Critical thinkers seek better ways of doing things. There's always a better way, and I can find it. Critical thinkers believe in the power of their minds. I can figure out anything I need to figure out. I use intellectual standards to think better. Here are some of the most important ones. Be clear. Can you state what you mean? Can you give examples? Be accurate. Are you sure it's true? Be relevant. Is it related to what we are thinking about? Be logical. Does it all fit together? Be fair. Did you consider how your behavior will make others feel? Be clear. Don't confuse people. We are confused when we are not clear. We are clear when we understand what we are saying, what we are hearing, or what we are reading. Things you can say and questions you can ask when you want to be clear. Let me tell you what I mean. Let me give you an example. Could you tell me what you mean? Could you say that in other words? I'm confused. Could you explain what you mean? Let me tell you what I think you said. Tell me if I'm right. Be accurate. Make sure it's true. When we say what is true or correct, we are accurate. When we aren't sure whether something is true, we check to see if it is. Questions you can ask to make sure you are accurate. How could we find out if this is really true? How can we check this? How could we test this idea to see if it is true? How do you know what you are saying is true? Be relevant. Make sure you stay on track. Something is relevant when it relates directly to the problem you are trying to solve, the question you are trying to answer, whatever you are talking about or writing about. Questions you can ask when you are not sure whether something is relevant. How does what you say relate to the problem? How does this information relate to the question we are asking? What will help us solve the problem? How does what you say relate to what we are talking about? Be logical. Make sure everything fits together. Thinking is logical when everything fits together. You can ask these questions when you are not sure whether something is logical. This doesn't make sense to me. Can you show me how it all fits together? The sentences on this paragraph don't seem to belong together. How can I rewrite it so that the sentences all fit together better? What you are saying doesn't sound logical. How did you come to your conclusions? Explain why this makes sense to you. Be fair. Make sure you consider others. When we consider the feelings of others before we do something, we are being fair. You can ask these questions when you are not sure whether you or someone else is being fair. Am I being selfish right now? Is he or she being selfish right now? Am I considering the thinking of others? Am I considering the feelings of others? Am I giving him what he deserves?